Hi and welcome to the Property Show, the one-stop shop on all things property. We have lined up a great show for you today. Whether you're looking for an ideal home, family home, plots, tips on where to begin the property ladder, and accessories to spruce up your space, then sit back, relax, and let's get started. Kicking us off on the property pick of the week is a modern spacious development with great finishes yet affordable, 360 degrees apartments. We will also highlight cozy apartments in a gated community with open spaces and elegant finishes, Shesha Gardens. On the accessory spot, we experience colors. A touch of paint sets the mood while transforming your space. Our home ownership segment features tips on how to begin the journey, another inspiring story as Kenya Power engages contractors on timely completion of projects. We have lined up all this and much more. Remember, there is something for everyone. 360 apartments are designed with a passion, providing high-quality finishes, yet affordable. The modern development has all the amenities you need in a home. Let's have a look.
Welcome to 360 Apartments. Let me take you through our show house. Immediately you get into the house, you'll get into our kitchen where you'll get granite worktops, space for your cooker. There's enough storage space, as you can see. There's also space for your fridge as well as your microwave. On to my right, you will get a utility area where there is enough space for your washing machine. Let me take you to the rest of the house. And here we have our spacious lounge, where we have provided space for your dining set. Notice we have nicely done ceramic tiles. We also have nicely done lighting fixtures. We have provided space for your television set. We also have large windows to capture in the natural light. Let me take you to the rest of the house. This is a two-bedroom show house where we have one of the bedrooms here, a separate bathroom and a clock room. Let me take you to our master bedroom. Our master bedroom is quite spacious, as you can see, where it can fit a 6x6 bed. It also has large windows to attract in natural light. The windows are fitted with curtain rods, as you can see, and we also have enough wardrobe storage space. The room also has enough sockets where you can be able to put your television sets as well as your fans. And that's it from 360 Apartments.
360 Degrees Court Apartments Phase 4 are located 5 kilometers from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport and 20 kilometers from Nairobi Central Business District in Syokimau area off Mombasa Road. Educational centers nearby include Riara Springs, Lukenya Academy, and Daystar University. Hospitals in the area include Aga Khan University Hospital. Shopping centers in the vicinity include Gateway Mall, Taj Mall, and Samir Business Park with all major banks represented. Recreational centers include Nairobi National Park and Lukenya Getaway. Degrees Court Apartments are two-bedroom apartments situated along Mombasa Road, close to the main road, but yet peaceful and quiet. Each apartment is fitted with modern stylish fittings, creating an environment of pleasant lifestyle with an exceptionally appealing invitation to stay as a homeowner or for tenancy investment purposes. Accommodation includes lounge-cum-dining area, kitchen with built-in cupboards, 2 bedrooms sharing 1 common bathroom and separate toilet, large utility area, and UPVC windows. Common amenities include all driveways and parking bays are Cabro surfaced, perimeter walled with electric fencing, piped water, 24-hour security service, generator backup for common areas, street lights, shopping areas, community center, convenience store, children's playground, kindergarten, and borehole. The price guide for these apartments is 4 million Kenya shillings.
Next, we take you to an open-spaced, prestigious apartment in a gated community, offering a relaxed feel, a play area for children, away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Shesha Gardens. Let's have a look.
Welcome to Shesha Gardens, one of our properties at First Avenue. This project comprises of 100 units, both 3-bedroom and 2-bedroom, 52 bedrooms and 50 units or 3 bedrooms. There's also ample parking space for each and every unit, as well as a 24 hours manned gates. Other features of the project include well-done cabro waves, well-manicured gardens, a borehole, as well as a biodigester. The project is also well lit with street lights. Come, let me take you through the house. Welcome to our 3-bedroom show house. As you can see, we have a spacious lounge, large windows to allow bright lighting into the room, nicely done lighting fixtures, as well as a large wooden door. We also have nicely done ceramic tiles, and now let me show you our kitchen. Welcome to our spacious kitchen, where we have space for our fridge, our cooker, enough sockets for your kitchen appliances, enough storage space, as you can see, nicely done granite worktops, a kitchen sink, as well as nicely done ceramic tiled floors. Adjacent to it, we have our utility area where you can also do your laundry work. Let me take you to the rest of the house. have our large dining area which can host up to 10 people. Notice also we have large windows which bring in natural light. Let me show you our bedrooms. And here we have our spacious, well-lit hallway. On my far right, we have one of the bedrooms, the second bedroom, and a shared cloakroom. Let me take you to our master bedroom. Welcome to our master bedroom. As you can see, the bedroom is spacious enough, can fit a 6x6 bed, has large windows to bring in natural light. The bedroom also has spacious wardrobes, has good enough lighting fixtures, has a dressing area, and its own suite with a bathtub. That's all from Shesha Gardens. Life, living, and luxury.
Catch us next week discovering a luxurious development, one of its kind. And if you're wondering where to begin the property search, our bus tour is around the corner and it's a great place to start. Book your space now. Next, the accessory spot. Painting a room gives a quick yet impactful decorating makeover while setting the mood to any space. Let's hear more from the expert, Crown Paint.
This is basically Crown variations. These are basically trowel finish and these are basically spray finishes, and these are meant for the exterior surfaces. If you see, this is another exterior finishes, and these are actually called this glass plasters, and this has actually sparkling effects, and this has almost life of 7 to 10 years. And this is our one of the most fast selling product for the exterior surface. It is called Rough and Tough, meant again for the exterior surfaces. It is basically copolymer based product, and this remain for almost 15 years, 20 years. And even if you have any problem with your surface, it hides actually imperfections. So it is one of the most zero maintenance product for the exterior surfaces. And since it is meant for exterior surfaces, you can also apply interiors. All paint which is meant for the exterior surfaces can be applied interiors, but interior you cannot apply for the exterior walls. These are basically granule based, and you need to not to apply any coat over here. Wherever here you see Rough and Tough, it is you apply one coat of Rough and Tough and you apply the top coat. We have almost 6,000 colors. So it is 2-coat system, it is 1-coat system. So you cannot change the color of this, but With rough and tough, you can change the color. If you want to change the color 5 years, 6 years, you have to just change the top coat. Every year we get a very good response. This time the customer is more educated, their queries are more. They want a solution which is zero maintenance. They want a solution for maybe for 10 years, 12 years. They don't want a product which is, every alternate year you want to paint it. And actually they want value for money. And when it comes to Crown is a well-known brand here. We are the leading paint company, having 65% share in the premium segment. So the expectations of the customer with Crown is always there, and they are coming to us, and the response is overwhelming. We have two modes of actually selling paints. One is called the dealer segment, one is our own showrooms. We have if you see Nairobi, if you say Kisumu, if you see Nakuru, everywhere we have our own dealers. You can take the help of our dealers. Dealers are well educated, they have their own salesman there, they can understand your requirement, and they will suggest you which is best for your house. Another segment the Crown has developed is their own showrooms. We have almost 11 showrooms in this region, and we have 5 showrooms in Nairobi. So we have different showrooms. You can also reach to us through our showrooms, and you can take the help of our team. There is a showroom coordinator, there is a dedicated interior designers we have that can go to your place, and they can design according to your choice, and they can recommend you which kind of colors, which kind of paint is basically best suited for your house and for your walls. If you are considering like you are about to make your house, budgeting is very important. You budget your house. What will be my structure cost? What will be my all the internal things that I have to put inside my house? Because ultimately the painting work, it will be the last work you have to do. The budget plays a very vital role. I think paint is just like a cloth of your house. Even if you have put a lot of money in your house, but your paint is not good, it will not give that kind of image and that impression. And for any house, for any project, 1% or the 2% is the actual total cost of any paint. So, the planning is very important, and paint is basically everything to your house.
Let me share some tips on choosing your paint. First, opt for quality. You get what you pay for when buying paint, so purchase the best you can afford. We have found high quality paints go on smoothly without showing brush or roller marks, and is unlikely to change color with age and endures years of scrubbing. Secondly, know the basics. Water-based paints are easier to apply, less sticky, quicker to dry, and more durable than oil-based paints. Thirdly, choose the right finish. Choose paints with a little shine, such as satin and eggshell. For high traffic areas, workspaces and bathrooms, use glossy paints and enamels to update wooden furniture and cabinets. Flat finishes are a good choice for ceilings and imperfect surfaces. We find flash finishes hide flaws. Lastly, consider lighter and earthy shades. It gives a visually enlarged room. We also find mixing darker tones with lighter shades make a room look beautiful and cozy. Are you ready for an interior makeover and are wondering where to begin? Call on us and we'll connect you to a professional to work with you. We are taking a short break, but coming up, Kenya Power. Tips on how to begin the home ownership journey and property gallery with sound investment options.
Have you registered for the bus tour? Join Nancy and her team as she takes you on a tour of different homes in Kenya. This could be your next home or your next investment opportunity. What are you waiting for? There is something for everyone.
Welcome back. Today, Kenya Power is engaging contractors on timely completion of projects. Let's hear more.
Kenya Power has invested 119 billion Kenya shillings in 252 projects that involve construction of substations, extension of power distribution lines, and refurbishment of the existing infrastructure to make the network robust and adequate to absorb additional electricity capacity that is set to be generated through the government's plan to increase the installed capacity by 5,000 megawatts.
To a large extent, and of course to maybe more than 60-70%, the network that we currently have has been brought on board by you people. As I look across this room, I can see people we have worked with in so many setups. And the rate at which our network is growing, we can only depend on you. And for us to be able to have a robust and a network that of course will serve and give quality supply to our customers, we need to maintain standards. All of you would be very happy when you move around and see a very well done line. Like many times you have always talked about the good line that leaves Naivasha going to Nakuru. Many of you, as you drive along that corridor, you see it. And you are happy that this line was done well. But when you see a line that is poorly done, either as a new line or under maintenance, all of us are not happy. Let's not have leaning poles, leaning colossums, overhanging conductors, or conductors that are maybe strung by the hand without a ratchet or a chain block or something. We must maintain standards, both in construction and maintenance. Standards will come if we have the right tools and equipment. Definitely. If somebody is what I'll call, what in quote, a briefcase contractor, who will look for the job first and then look for the team, then that is not a person who should be seated among us here. We need a credible team of contractors who can walk this journey with us. You find that the many challenges, 70% of the challenges we are having is because of the new lines coming on board. Poorly done lines. And funny enough, we are the same people who will complain when we have no power at the end of the day, yet you are the one who did it poorly.
We shall be looking at our existing infrastructure, improving it and making it modern, using ICT, making our grid smart. And when you talk about smart grids, I know it sounds like a magic word. No, it is just basically installing smart devices along a distribution network. There could be two-way communication meters, there could be anything. Automating it, GIS systems, etc., etc. The second area of focus will be network expansion, new projects across the country, as well as interconnecting within the region. Just to give you a feel of where we are on this network expansion, just substations alone, in 2014 we commissioned 7. 2015 we commissioned 20. 2016 up to March we had done 42. We shall be doing between March and end of June another 15. Our contractors doing substations now are aware that we have broken away from our old tradition where a substation could be done for 36 months. We've just commissioned a substation in Bahati that was delivered in 12 months. We want to come down to 9 months. And don't tell me it cannot be done. It can be done. We want that infrastructure to begin to service customers before we start paying for their loans. We have currently 252 projects in different stages of delivery worth 119 billion shillings. And that tells you that if you're a serious contractor, that you really want to be part of this particular team, this winning team, this winning country, you need to reconsider your level of seriousness in terms of your stay with us.
Martha gets up early for another working day. Nakama Tony, she has to make her way. Huko Kisumu, the nets are almost ready. Kazi kwenye lines is going real steady. Now huko Pwani, there's business to be done, both for Mama Amina and for John. Ingawaji wakati mwingine, things don't always work out the way we want them to. Tunajua just how hard it is to work in the dark of night. But the future's looking brighter, of that you can be sure. Popote ulipo nchini Kenya na chochote ufanyacho, you can be sure Kenya Power is there. Working hard, just like you. Kenyans supply the energy. We supply the power.
Power's promise is to provide electricity to all counties, boasting a 24-hour economy. We shift our focus and chat with yet another inspiring homeowner. Karibu sana on the show, Fiona.
Thank you.
And
Thank
who is
you.
Fiona?
Fiona is first and foremost a Christian, a wife, has been a wife 1 year, 4 months now. I am a communications person with a bias in development and humanitarian organizations. Yeah, pretty much a daughter, a sister,
A friend,
an auntie.
Oh,
yeah.
And at what point did you decide to buy your home?
It's been a process. I'd say for me it's something that has always been at the back of my mind, because I grew up with parents who from the time I was born were living in their own home. So I've always enjoyed that security. So even when me and my now husband were dating, courting, it was something that kept on coming up, that I wouldn't want to live in rented apartment, or that would want to consider buying instead, like even if it meant having to sacrifice for a bit, either as we plan to build or plan to buy. That was something that always used to come up. Then at some point in, should have been December 2013, my husband was talking to, by then we were not married, my then boyfriend was talking to one of his mentors who had challenged him and made him write a plan at some point that he would actually be a homeowner by 30. So that conversation came up again, and based on the fact that we'd been talking about it, then I guess it was the final push he needed. So from December 2013, early January 2014, he was on leave. and he ended up spending like most of his life just looking at properties, just sending me photos and videos. I'd look at brochures, and then every Saturday we'd pick a few, and then visit them. So it actually took a while, I feel, and was it not for his patience, I think if I was one doing it every week, then I'd have gotten tired. So thank God he was patient enough, and all I had to do was go on Saturdays and see some of the properties that we'd zeroed in on.
And how did you zero in on Shesha Gardens?
There's a lot of things you're looking at depending on what's important to you. Outskirts, space, finishing, very important. Which unfortunately was something that was missing in so many of the houses that we looked at. Most were concrete jungles. So like the only space you'd get outside, it's probably just enough for parking. So that was really huge. So Shesha kinda ended up having not everything.
You could tick most of the boxes.
We ticked most of the boxes. But even after that, still, I guess you still want to convince yourself that you've looked completely. I think we still did about a week or two of just
making sure.
But by then, my mind was pretty made up.
So what is one thing that is the in thing that you really love Shesha for?
The space. The houses are spacious. The outside is spacious. It's not a concrete jungle. It's away from Nairobi, but it's not too far. Most people think Mlolongo or Machakos County is far. I don't think it is. So there's actually so many things. I love the kitchen, of course.
Yes, of course.
Just everything, and the fact that it gives you so much space to, mold it around to what you want it to be, like a home. Changing it from a house to a home, there was a lot to work with.
How did you get your finances to buy Shesha?
Thank God for where my husband works. They have a good product. After considering a few options, as in we just found ourselves going back to it. It's a mortgage, but it had good rates compared to so many other things we had considered. I know many people are scared of mortgages, but reality is most of the time you can't just put together the amount you need to immediately buy a home. But just looking at the fact that we'd have continued paying rent and not ever owning the house that you're paying rent to, then it made sense to us. And I guess that's what matters the most, that both of you are at the same point, and you, like, even if someone challenges it, you know that you're convinced about the step you're taking. That really helped us, that we were at that point, we were able to get a good product, and applied for it.
As you say that you like the outskirts of Nairobi, many people would think Mlolongo is a bit too far. Why did you consider nearer town?
A couple of factors as well. Number one, for me, I love the outskirts. Then in comparison to Nairobi, there are good properties in Nairobi, but I guess something like Shesha put in Nairobi would cost so much more, and that wasn't something that we would have afforded at the time. And then there's just the fact that we sought so much information as we were going through this. We just didn't rely on both of us. We kept on asking questions from people who own homes, who are in the process of owning homes, and we were guided to the fact that we were actually in the right direction. Once you get your first home and are able to acquire that, then it becomes easier to maybe venture into something that's more expensive.
When you're ready.
When you're ready.
Up next, the Property Gallery, highlighting sound investment options.
Juja South Estate is located in the refreshing and natural landscapes of Juja, with stunning views of Kilimambogo set on 30 acres of flat land. The pristine development will consist of 81 3- and 4-bedroom townhouses with DSQ and 176 2 and 3 bedroom apartments and penthouses. The completed Phase 1 consists of 32 3 and 4 bedroom townhouses and 80 apartments and penthouses. The design and concept leads to masterpiece development that has been excellently designed to benefit from natural environment. Accommodation includes lounge cum dining, kitchen with ample storage cabinets, master ensuite, and DSQ for the townhouses. Amenities include landscape gardens, boundary wall with electric fence, children's play areas, gym, swimming pool and clubhouse, shopping complex, Cabro paved driveways, borehole and county council water, ample parking, and enhanced security. The price guide for the 2-bedroom apartments is 6.4 to 6.6 million Kenya shillings. The price guide for the 3-bedroom penthouse is 10 million Kenya shillings. The price guide for the 3-bedroom townhouses is 12 million Kenya shillings. The price guide for the 4-bedroom townhouses is 13 million Kenya shillings. Loresho Greens is a secure gated apartment comprising of 15 blocks each with 10 units of 2 and 3 bedrooms. The 2 upper floors are 2 bedrooms of 140 square meters and the lower ones are 3 bedrooms of 165 square meters. Situated in the heart of Loresho, the apartments overlook the Vet Club golf course providing scenic views. Accommodation includes spacious lounge leading to the balcony, dining area, spacious kitchen with a balcony, spacious corridor that doubles as a study area or storage space. First and second bedrooms share a common bathroom, master ensuite, utility area, anti-theft door, and domestic servant quarter. Salient features include CCTV, man gate, perimeter wall, electric fence with razor wire, children's playground, swimming pool, gym, pressure tanks, borehole, generator, manicured gardens, patio area, wire wall, and Cabro paved parking. The price for the 3-bedroom units is 15 million Kenya shillings with an investment return of 85,000 Kenya shillings per month. And for the 2-bedroom units, the price is 13 million Kenya shillings with an investment return of 65,000 Kenya shillings per month. Kessel Homes is an ongoing project of 4-bedroom townhouses, all en suite. It is located in Kitisuru off Kirawa Road, a few kilometers from International School of Kenya. It consists of 8 units in a gated community with plinth area from 192 to 200 square meters. Accommodation includes entry porch with a lobby, spacious lounge. The kitchen is fitted with inbuilt high and low level cabinets, dining area leading to a covered terrace opening to the rear garden, visitor's cloakroom, guest room. A staircase leads to the first floor with a relaxing family or TV lounge, 2 bedrooms ensuite master bedroom with additional study area. Master bath has sleek sliding glass doors and separate tub and shower. Salient features include perimeter wall with electric fencing, 24-hour manned security gate, borehole, Cabro paved parking, and manicured gardens. The price for these homes ranges from 20 million Kenya shillings. Chumbi plots are 14 pieces of 1/8 of an acre prime residential plots located in a fully developed area of Machakos. The plots are ideal for immediate settlement and are fully serviced with water, and electricity is also available for connection. The plots are accessible via Mombasa-Nairobi Highway, just 58 kilometers from Nairobi Central Business District and 18 kilometers from Machakos town. The Konza city is approximately 25 kilometers from Chumbi town center. The price for Chumbi plots is 750,000 Kenya shillings, inclusive of title transfer. Rosewood Gardens is located 300 meters from the thicker superhighway and can be accessed just 100 meters off the eastern bypass. The size of the plot is 1/8 of an acre and is served with water, mains power supplies, and an all-weather road. The neighborhood is in close proximity to the Lower Bamboo Estate, a number of schools, hospitals, churches, among others.
Have you registered for the bus tour? Join Nancy and her team as she takes you on a tour of different homes in Kenya. This could be your next home or your next investment opportunity. What are you waiting for? There is something for everyone.
Are you a developer looking to break ground, have an open day, launching a project, or would like to include your property on our listing? Engage with us and we'll be glad to show off your project. Thank you for watching The Property Show. Each week, we create a doorway connecting home buyers, sellers, and real estate professionals, making your home search experience easy. Next Sunday, we explore another luxury development, one of its kind, an eco-friendly project with scenic views overlooking a tea plantation, a must-watch. And that's it for today. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.